Stuff set up. Participation subscribers. 10 minutes. Yeah. That it is. Okay. Any messages? Hold on. What's up, the 3 people that just jumped in this thing? Keyshawn, what up, G? Got my little stand here, y'all. What I will be doing once I sit and I do my Pew's chat. Oh, my furniture around. Yeah. What's up, Lee Jane? What's up with y'all, man? 9 people with darn only 3 likes. Somebody cop blocking. Cop blocking. Y'all know what time it is, though, right? Y'all know what time it is. I'm getting a little sick. So, we're gonna fix us some tea. I got some new tea, y'all. Hold on. I know y'all gonna be proud of your boy. I got all them dishes knocked out the way. I done cleaned up, y'all. And I cooked string beans, macaroni and cheese, Swedish meatballs, and some baked beans, y'all. I forgot the Hawaiian rolls, but it's raining. I don't feel like getting back out there in that weather. I done already been to the stove 3 times. We ain't doing that. Got me some cashews. I'm good. I'm straight. Went shopping. Plenty of Gatorades and drinks. We got our fruit and yogurt. These right here are Lizzo. Some toaster strudels. Cook me some fish tomorrow. Some ground beef. That ground beef, I'm gonna make this one day. And this right here looked delicious. I couldn't pass it up, but I don't have everything for it. I gotta get some olive oil. Plenty of popsicles too, y'all. Keep them popsicles ices on deck. I love these right here, but they're just too expensive. Got your bread back on deck. That's the bread that I got out right there. Y'all, this is my variety pack of my teas. The Bigelow's assorted teas. I love that green tea. The Bigelow green tea is the business. But as you can see, I'm out of it because these are the mint medleys right here. This is the best black tea though you can get, that Earl Grey. That's the best black tea. So what I'm trying to do, y'all, I'm trying to get sponsored by some tea companies. Mr. Tea Time with Pugh Tube. Good old tea, y'all. Good old tea. A little bit of sugar in there. A little dash of this green thunder. Just one little dash of that and some tea. 1 scoop of sugar. And off the rip, I'm on deck. I got my NyQuil. Been taking DayQuil. But that's so I can go to sleep at night. And I am turning the freaking AC off. Because I'm just going to run my fan. Yeah. Because that AC, y'all already know how it go. That motherfucking AC be right on my motherfucking head right there. So we ain't rocking with no AC like that, y'all. Anyway, man. Uh-oh. Hold on, man. Let me put these clothes inside the... Let me put my clothes inside this dryer real quick. Hold on. Yeah, anybody know how to get in touch with Scar and ask Scar, could he send me one of those fabric sheet things that he was doing? Anybody know how to get in touch with Scar to ask Scar about those fabric sheets? Because Scar was doing his thug thizzle. Scar was doing his thug thizzle. Somebody gonna come help me fold my clothes up, put my clothes up? No, I don't sleep on the bed anyway. I got clothes all over the place. Somebody gonna come and help me put my clothes up? We got clothes all over the place, bruh. But one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, bruh. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, y'all. Oh, it's been a long day, a long night. Shout out to my lady friend come through. Had a good time. It's always good to see her. She got to get on to work, though. Salute to you for being Pugh Tube's #1 fan. I love me a #1 fan. So I've been writing stuff down, things that I want to do. And I noticed on the YouTube channel goes, I changed my YouTube name, y'all. So it's Pugh Tube now. That's what I originally started off with, was Pugh Tube. That is the name of my channel, Pugh Tube on YouTube. But to find it, just put Pugh TV. Scar, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I didn't do nothing wrong. I pointed out the obvious with you. You are not a good guy on this YouTube. You have a way of, you got a way of manipulating. You're a narcissist. You're a contradictor. You're everything above in the realm of the YouTube. That's not a good thing. You're right next to Hassan Campbell when it comes to nastiest, dirtiest YouTubers. You reach right up there with Funky Feet Fiona. You are up there with people like him. Joshua, I know what you got going on. I know why you been off these YouTube streets. You done jumped on that gal again, boy. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Well, Brooklyn. Nah, Miss Baby. What happened was I deleted all them videos with him. Yep. I wanted to say thank you to you though, Miss Baby. Remember the $50 that you sent to my channel? You remember what my money was, right? It was $50 up there. Then plus the money that I made already. One thing about it, $5,024 subscribers. Thank you to y'all. Let's take a look at our money. This is what we do YouTube for, y'all. I currently don't have any offers. Hang tight while we find the right brands for your unique channel. I got a unique channel, y'all. They know it. Thanks to Miss Baby, 60. It went from $50 I had up here to $125. So that's what I've been making in the last week. We on YouTube for a purpose, y'all. Getting a little sick, y'all. So I did 2 lives today. This one right here is almost at 1,000. That's another $15. This one right here is almost at 1,000. That's another $15. Plus the short that I did. That's gonna put me where I need to be. When you get on YouTube, you want to at least do 1,000 views per video, a live. That's the only way you're gonna see some money. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy about that. It took a long time for me to get 5,000 subs, y'all. It took me 2 years to get 5,000 subs. We're gonna try to get, the goal is 7,000 subscribers this year. I need 2,000 subscribers this year. Before July, I need to have 6,000 subscribers. So we're gonna keep going live. We're gonna keep promoting. We're gonna keep promoting. Because what we don't wanna do is let the oppositions catch up. There's a lot of people pretending to be Pugh Tube, but if you ain't got 5,000 subscribers, that's not Pugh Tube, y'all. Every dollar counts, Rodney. Hell yeah, Rodney, we finna get you juiced up too, bro. Matter of fact, let me do my due diligence. Y'all, I need y'all to do, hey, see, there you go, Miss Traveling Gypsy. Long time no see, sis. I don't, you've been MIA, but your brother steady going up. So I try to tell you, Miss Traveling Gypsy, don't give up on your YouTube channel. You're supposed to be right there behind me. Can't get distracted. Please don't get distracted. Never get distracted on your YouTube. I know things happen off of YouTube, but YouTube is always going to be there. No matter whatever's going on in life, your email with your YouTube and these people, these followers that you got, they're always going to be there for you. But I need y'all to, you see Rodney 1472? I'm finna pin him, y'all. I need y'all to check out my brother channel, bro. Rodney1472. Rodney1472. With the 12 people that hit the like button, I ain't gonna ask the other people. There's 26 people, there's 25 people in the building with 13 likes. The 13 people that hit that like button, if y'all are still inside of this business right there, I please need y'all to subscribe to my brother's channel, Rodney1472. Y'all check his channel out. Damn, Miss Traveling Gypsy, I'm sorry. I hope all is well. I'm getting over a little cold, my darn self. Sipping some tea right now as we speak. Sorry about that being sick, Miss Traveling Gypsy. What's up, Bayou boy? Bayou boy. I don't know, because this number that I got now, no. My number is not the same. But y'all can go, I'm finna put my email inside the chat so you can go ahead and get in touch with me through my email, and then I'll give you my number. Yeah. Is your number still the same? I'm not gonna call it out on here. I'm just saying, if your number's still the same, I should have your number. Oh my God, this damn phone is never charged when I need it. My email is bankvaro305 @gmail. Is bankvaro305. Bankvaro. bankvaro305 @gmail. And you can always shoot me an email, sis. And then when I get off of here, I can check it and we can wrap it up. Nah, sis. The last time I talked to you, I had a different number. I was in the motel. Damn, wait for the test results. I'm so sorry, sis. Pugh, I'm at 2,000. Damn, you almost had 3 racks there. These lives is getting me 30 subscribers. And then, Rodney, when you go live, do you put it on subscribers mode? I figured that out too, Rodney. When you go live, it boosts your subscribers up. Yup, that's a great way. Shorts and lives, they boost your videos up. Shorts, most definitely. I got over 100 subscribers off of my short feeds in the last 28 days, bro. Because your YouTube studio lets you know where your bulk of your subscribers come from. We're gonna start over on that. Yeah, we're gonna start over, y'all. I ain't gonna put none of this energy mix in there. And I'm only gonna use 1 tea bag. What I do is I'm gonna put a little honey and a little sugar inside of my tea. And this tea is sweet tangerine. So I'm gonna put 1 tea bag, not 2. But I noticed 2 tea bags make it a little strong and the tea's kind of nasty. We don't need 2 tea bags. We don't need no strong tea. We just need a nice, good old tangerine taste. Shorts keep you in the algorithm for sure. Big old facts by you, boy. Yeah, man. My shorts, yeah, sub mode. My shorts got me most of my subscribers. Big old facts. We'll have to reply so I can write down your email. Okay, I will do that. My number is still the same. Okay, Miss Traveling, then I got your number then, because it's in this phone right here that need to be charged up. But I got your number in there. Okay, cool. 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 Yeah. Well, because I'm not gonna delete this live, so I don't wanna get a number out over here. Because I can't afford to change my phone number right now. I got too many important people. I got too many important people that got this number, and I gotta keep this number up afloat. You feel me? Got my charger on. There we go. Got my YouTube handle. Yeah. So that's one thing though that I've been trying to plan up is to YouTube channel goals. I got some goals for this channel. And what I'm doing is promotion. I'm trying to get some sponsors. I looked up here and Scar had sponsors and I was like, you know what? I got to get some sponsors. I'm still doing reaction videos because that's the easiest thing that you can do to keep content on your wall. But I am trying to form something interesting for people to watch. Now, I have been looking at these AI things, and I was going to do little series, like a cartoon series of AI, and I'm coming up with a thing now, something interesting, and it's going to be based upon me. So I'm just, I've been writing down a lot of stuff, y'all. Been writing down a lot of stuff. Anytime that y'all get your YouTube channel and stuff up together, you want to keep you some flashcards. So you always can write down your ideas. So when you get on live, you can, you know, like what we was talking about earlier, you guys, about finding a sponsor for tea and vapes. That is one thing that yeah. Writing down your ideas and topics is always good because when you get on live, you can piggyback off of what your ideas were. When I get off of YouTube, I'm always thinking of a way to stay relevant. Because going live and just live streaming and talking to people, that's cool. But I want to start doing something for people to gravitate to. Scar sent me a strike too, sis. So this channel got one strike, but I took that YouTube class last night, well, the night before last, and my strike will uplift in April. So I'm on a little probation period right now with that one strike. Yup, so it is. He struck my channel for all right, sis. I just got your email. Once I get off of here, I'll reply back to it. We got mail. You know, like I was saying, if all of us, Rodney, me and you should be in the same algorithm, Rodney. But if all of us got together and created a channel and started making content, we got so many people that rock with each other, right? That we can boost our algorithm up, man. We can create our own wave, if that makes any sense. You know how you create a wave? We can create our own wave on YouTube to where we start hashtagging and adding our people, So what I'm gonna start doing is I wrote down, and it's hard to write down all of y'all, but I wrote down these place handles. Let me write down my sisters. I did buy you boys already. Keyshawn Wiley already. At my traveling gypsy Terry. Traveling gypsy Terry. Sis, do you still do your readings? What's up, Go Hard? Drinking sugar with a splash of tea. Gotta stay focused because your channel is constantly going up. Yeah, I gotta stay focused, bro. Your channel going up too, bro. I like your channel, bro. I like to watch your channel when I want to get away from drama and shit. Believe it or not, y'all, I'm not a drama person. That's just, I know that's what brings people to watch my channel. So I have to keep it up. Sometimes, like today, I'm not on no drama shit, and I know I'm not going to get the views. When I'm not up here talking about those guys, what's up, right? I'm in Brooklyn. My boy. Okay, bye you, boy. Bye you, boy. I need y'all to do me a favor. The 29 people that's in here, that's my brother right there. Bayou_boy with an I, not a Y. It rhymes, so it's true. _225. Y'all do me a favor and please subscribe to my brother channel. Matter of fact, if y'all are sitting there bored, everybody in blue, y'all please subscribe to their channel, man. I need to get my moderators on here, all of y'all monetized. So that way we can have our own wave, y'all. And in 2026, Pugh Tube, I'm gonna ask y'all right now, if there's anybody who doesn't really rock with me and gonna pull a Buffalo Bill move on me, let me know now. Because from today on out, we are not falling out with YouTubers on Pugh Tube. If you cool with Pugh Tube, be cool with me. Be patient. Be understanding. Be helpful. Now, when I say be helpful, I don't mean send me money, be helpful. Be helpful by sharing the video, hyping the video, and staying subscribed. Yesterday, it hurt my heart to look at some of the people who started unsubbing once I reached 5,000. They thought their one sub or two of unsubscribing was going to keep me in the 4,000s. Come on, silly Billy Gumdrops. I go live one time, I'm going to get 10 to 15 subscribers all the time. At least 5. At least 5 subscribers every time I go live. It's not a lot, but it's a start. You can't keep a YouTube. I told y'all I'm not up here doing nothing special. For 2 years, and all I do is get up here and talk to people. I got the livest chat, bruh. You don't just get 5,000 subscribers for What about now? Can y'all hear me? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Can y'all hear me? Good deal. Sis says been working, exhausted, too tired to do. Sis, I'm gonna tell you, you don't have to go live, but create you a 60-second short one time a day. Keep your name in the algorithm. You don't have to go live. I be feeling that because sometimes I don't be wanting to go live. Like I'm sick right now, but I do know that I have to do what I say I'm going to do, and that's at least go live. This is just me. I need to go live one time a day for at least 60 minutes. That'll keep my name, that'll keep me a check coming every month. And it'll keep me relevant. It'll keep me in the algorithm. It helps me engage with people. I got people that real live, if I don't get on this thing, let's say what's today, Friday? If I don't get on YouTube Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna get an email from somebody by Sunday night or Monday morning. Hey, Pugh, just checking to see if you all right. It never fails. Those are the people that keep me going. Those are the people that keep me going. My email is at my YouTube channel name. Okay. Huh? Right. JB, save hands. Handy Duo, what's up, my boy? Yeah, man, you know, you want to at least go live. Not live. You want to at least drop a short. You want to at least drop a short one time a day. Because when you do come back to YouTube, you at least want to stay in the algorithm. Sis, you monetize now? Nah, they asked me, am I alive? Well, see, when you start going live, 3, 4, 5. When you, well, yeah, I got people that ask me, Pugh, you all right? You alive? And I be having to tell them, yeah, you know, everything is all well. It's always good to check on people, bro. That kind of stuff keeps me going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got a little honey, sugar, inside some good old tea. Hopefully this ain't as nasty. I put that squirt of that mayo, and that damn mayo is not the business. A little bit more sugar. Yeah, sis. YouTube is like a family, bruh. If we all subscribe to everybody, we all could make a few dollars on this YouTube, bruh. The goal is to promote. That was my goal. But I said, nah, I don't want to charge nobody because the first thing people gonna be saying is, you scamming people, you scamming people. But I know if I promote somebody's channel for a whole month, I know I can get somebody 1,000 subs. I know it. I know it. I know if I promote somebody's channel for a whole month, I know for sure I can get somebody 1,000 subscribers. If I go live every day for an hour and I promote somebody's channel every day, like Trap Tube promotes NBA King David. It's a sorry ass rapper. He ain't rapping about shit, but he got a big time YouTuber who promotes his channel every video. And King David has became a household name, and he doesn't have not one hit song. The sorriest YouTuber can be the most popular YouTuber with the right promotion behind him. Yep. I learned that. If you get disability, is it bad to work part-time? If they find out that you working so many hours, no, it's never wrong. Wait, to answer your question, it's never wrong to do any kind of work. If it's legal, it's never wrong to make a few dollars legally. So no, but you don't want to be sitting there trying to beat the system by them giving you a check and then you overworking on them hours like that, because what will happen is you'll wind up getting your disability cut off. So learn the rules and guidelines. I don't think you can work so many hours. I think you only can work but so many hours a week if you do receive a disability check. Nah, but that's actually a good thing. Receiving disability and working part-time, hey, that's a lick, bro. Yeah. Right. Depends on how much you are allowed. Yeah, right. I'm saying in general. Oh, no. No. What you saying, is it wrong? No, it's never wrong to work at all. If you're working a legal job, if you're doing something legal, and you're getting paid for it, never nothing wrong with that. Especially if you're a woman. I salute females who learn how to go out and work the real way instead of showing their body. Like Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill paid so many bills by downgrading herself. Getting up there on OnlyFans and showing her butt. You know how many? And then try to delete the shit like it don't exist. Do you know how much of an embarrassment it is to when you want to start a real life? No woman that's not on drugs, smoking weed, drinking, wants to get on OnlyFans to make a living. You got to be on some heavy duty drugs to show your body to a bunch of people who don't know you to pay bills. No woman wants to do that. You think porn star women want to be porn stars? No. They only doing that because they took the easy way out. Well, let me give my body away to these men. Do you see what they sticking in them women? There's a dude that got these women don't want that, but they know it's a quick way to make a few dollars. Letting guys fuck on you. Had you doing all kind of... I seen a woman get slutted out for $1,000. Like, men, multiple guys. Every hole on her body was being penetrated at the same time for hours for $1,000. Yeah, you can go pay your bills, but your butt gonna be hurt. Then you gotta go home, because most of them got kids, and you gotta kiss your kids with the filth. And I don't care how long of a shower or bath you take. Them hoes been misused. No woman wants to go through that. No woman. They do it because it's an easy, quick money. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do this. It go from just regular missionary, one person, to come on guys, come on in. And right in the middle of the set, when you doing your thing, you done took a sip of that water sitting over there. You don't know what's in that shit. You'll be Cassidy. Remember Look at Cassie? When Puffy chased her down the hall, she had enough of the freak offs. She wanted to go. There ain't no stopping. Especially when the guy pay you before the services are done. Oh, you take that money, he gonna throw a party on that pussy. Straight up. Buffalo Bill got up there on her live one day, and I could tell the look on that lady's face. Somebody asked her, did she have a good run? Tell me, did this sound convincing? Yeah, I do say I had a good run. Just like that. I seen it's been many nights, butt busted open, swallowing all kind of stuff, having to do things with women and all kind of, you know what I'm saying? I can look in her eyes and hear in her voice, no. And you still super young. You're not rich, so what made you stop? You never wanted to do it. A woman that can roll her sleeves up instead of lift her skirt up to go get some money, I salute them. Roll your sleeves up and go wash some dishes. Salute to Shiner. Shiner's a hard-working lady, a beautiful lady, a hard-working lady who could take the easy way out or have some dignity about herself and go make an honest dollar. Now, I'm not saying being a OnlyFans model is a bad thing, but you don't start in your 20s and stop in your 20s and retire. That means that you care about what people think about you. You eventually gonna want a relationship with somebody. You're gonna want to be somebody's old lady. And don't no decent man want to make a OnlyFans model his wife. You'll never be a wife. Now, if you got this whole motto as, I don't plan on getting married and this and that, do your thing. But I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. That wasn't your first occupation, dream, desire. Don't no girl grow up at no 13, 14 years old saying, I want to be a porn star. Ain't no woman that said that. You think the women that's on them pornos woke up when they were 15 years old? I want to be a porn star. Please. Come on, man. That ain't that. I done heard guys say they wanted to be drug dealers when they were kids. But I ain't never heard no woman say, I want to be a porn star. When I heard men say that. But don't no woman in life wake up at 16 years old with that as an occupation, dream goal. That's why I felt sorry for Buffalo Bill, because it was live one day, right? And she was talking about me, but she was doing her content. That's her content. The guys in the chat weren't even paying attention to who the hell she was talking about. You know what they was doing? Lusting over her. Oh, look at them lips. Boy, I do some things to them lips. Oh, this and that. I can see the cringy look in her face. She looking like, y'all, I'm trying to, yeah, okay, yeah. And trying to ignore people. Trying to ignore them. But yeah, you know, Pugh said and said, oh, girl, I do this and that to you. Yeah. What's up, Miss Baby? Oh, Miss Sean, I'm sorry. I thought that was Miss Baby 60. That's Miss Sean. How you doing, man? Appreciate that. Look how much of made last year alone of generates more than many well-known companies that have been around for years. Oh, right. I don't know, girls in my gym was fast as fuck growing up. Shit, they was fast as hell when we was growing up. But Charleston White said it. Them girls that was getting double teamed and stuff, triple teamed, fucking the whole football team type shit. Charleston White said it. That lady wanted to fuck one dude. But because his homeboys was there, she wanted to look cool from the guy that she was doing it with. She wound up sleeping with, she might go over there to sleep with Marcus. Marcus got his brother, Rodney. He got his partner, Mikhail, and Jordan. She went over there to fuck one person, 16, 17 years old, and wound up getting, and this ain't nothing to brag about, but I've seen this happen. I've seen it. I had a woman come tell me one day, I had a woman trying to tell me I did something, I got up there and said a lot of these women trying to play housewife when we used to play patty cake on their ass in the day. She wrote me a long ass paragraph about how a lot of times she only did it to, you know, one guy had a studio and he used to let people record there for free. So she was invited to the studio one day and her mama didn't see her for 3 days. Yeah. What made me feel bad was she came with my partner. We left. And his partner brought his partner and brought his partner. And next thing you know, there's a tape out with the girl. I'm talking about, bruh, like, I felt bad because, like the girl said, I trusted you, James. I liked it you. How could you let that? Wait, first of all, you gotta tell a motherfucker no. You gotta tell a motherfucker no. And one of the dudes went in the lady purse, and guess what she had in her purse? My Blu-ray DVD. The movie Life on Blu-ray. So, bitch, you stole from me? I wouldn't have never knew that. But you stole from me. They stealing from you and look in your purse while you in there getting mollywopped, and you got my DVD in your purse. And I'm like, everything that I felt about you instantly, but as we got older, she looked back on, you know how many women that shit happened to in life? More than you ever would know. You know how many women you didn't talk to that would never share those stories? You got a woman that'll tell you that her uncle touched her or her daddy touched her or something like that before she tell you the whole football team had me. I used to get trains ran on me back in the day. A woman would never tell you that. She'll tell you some more downgrading shit and blame it on my uncle took advantage of me or this or that. And a lot of times, y'all little girls know what you're doing. Going around these adults with them short ass shorts on and just being all in grown folks' face. Because at the end of the day, a man is a man. And if you're not his child or his sister or somebody, then you fool to 80% of men, single men. I'm just going to put single men, 80% of them, if you're not related to them, they looking to slut fuck you. That's why when women cheat, it's worse because they don't just lay down and let a guy have. Nah, they get to doing some slut shit. What's up, Leroy? What if you are 3 and it's your uncle? What if you are 3 and it's your uncle? Then that is not your fault at all. 3? Come on, hell nah. Lord, hell nah, man. Ooh, Lord, please don't tell me no shit like that. Because I'm going to be wanting to find your uncle on here and I'm going to be wanting to shame him. Hell nah. I got a little girl and I went ape shit because I thought, never mind. I ain't finna even put no business out like that. I'm gonna leave that alone. But my little girl gonna talk. Horror stories about them getting, yeah. Oh yeah, man, that shit happens more than normal. There was a lady I was working with at Sweet Peppers, and she was explaining to me why she liked girls. Beautiful lady. And guess who used to do the unthinkable? Her brother. Her brother. A damn shame. What's up, Miss Lucifer? Kicking it with the lugs. You that uncle. Hold on, y'all. Okay. This person just joined a month ago. You subscribe to my channel. It's the only reason why I'm not gonna block you yet. But why would you wait 20 minutes, subscribe to my channel to come on here and talk like that, bro? That don't make sense, Leroy Jones. Then you got your real name up there, too. What's up, Mario Money? Yeah. Yeah. 30 years old. That's sad. I hate that for anybody. Yeah, Mario Money. Any bet y'all putting in tonight on FanDuel or DraftKings? Tonight? Nah, well, see, I go down to the local bookie. And he always up and shave the points. What you betting on, though? It was good. I actually got in. Only thing I do not have for school. Oh. Is that 12,000 for schooling? So what I'm gonna do is get back into security, what I know about, and save up one recorded back one day. Okay, well, congrats. Yeah, you ever try to get an Pell grant? You ever try to get a grant that you don't have to pay back? That's 12,000, or is that 1,200? Yes, 12,000 to become a massage therapist. Oh, damn, really? For an 8-month program? Okay. That's a lot of money. Just to give people massages and shit. But I'm sure you're gonna make, yeah. I know that's a lot of money, bro. For massage therapy. My phone even thought that shit. My damn phone just popped out the damn thing when I said that, bro. That's crazy. That's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of money, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But if that's what you want to do, then I guess it's worth you doing that. But that is a lot of money. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money. I was a special police officer. I just go back to what I know. That's facts, man. I always stay to what you know. Always stick to what you know. Always stick to what you know, man. And ain't nothing wrong with it. One thing about having occupation and you leave on good terms, you always can get back in that field. Always. Get back in that field of work. Always. Yeah. Yep, that's some real crack. Yeah. And then saving up. Nah, I told y'all I was finna go to sleep. Did you get back? I went live. This is my 3rd time going live today. The first time, I left on all notes, letting y'all know that I'll be back. Sometimes when I got over 30 people in there, it's hard to just kind of leave like that. So I might just leave, you know what I'm saying? Without, all the goodbyes and whatnots. I hate to leave a bunch of people in the live like that. I'm gonna have to turn that AC on, man, because I'm getting sick and I feel stuffy. I feel hot, but I'm gonna eat and take some NyQuil. I ain't gonna be live all night tonight, and my phone need to be charged up. Yeah, that was all right. I need a discount. I need a discount where you live, Lucy. I'm trying to see some. That's how I got the Caddy and Diesel. That's how I got the Caddy and Diesel. I'm trying to become an instructor and own your own business is hard work. Just got to have a vision though. Yeah, and a few dollars. My homegirl got her LLC and cleaning, cleaning Airbnbs and stuff, and a woman makes a grip. On a bad week, she's bringing in $700. On a bad week. On a good week, $1,100, $1,500. Just cleaning Airbnbs. 3-4 days out the week. Sometimes 2 buildings a day. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them ain't bad. Some of them just really tidy upping. Okay, we got somebody finna check in tomorrow. Go in there and just re-wipe walls and shit down and sweep the floor, buff the floors and shit like that. I help her out sometime. Oh, that's why it was hot. This damn dryer on. Turn this mother off. What is that? Oh, that's this damn. I'm finna say, what is that noise? It's a damn thing right there. I want a Tacoma truck or a Tundra Toyota. Yeah, the Tacomas go hard, bro. I like them Tacomas, bro. They ride nice and smooth. Ain't nothing like that, Louisiana. Or Texarkana. Texarkana. Lucy, I need a 2023 Tahoe too when we using our discount. Bet you next door. You in Louisiana? Texas Bayou. West Texas to be exact. West Texas is closer to California, right? That's on that side. Okay. So your time zone is different, huh, Lucy, than the other East Texas? Are you familiar with Lucy, are you familiar with where Mo3 from? Fort Worth? West Virginia. Okay, that's what's up. What's up, Toya? What's up, Miss Toya? Cooking but listening. Appreciate that, Miss Toya. What you cooking? Well, I know you busy, but if you can type real quick, what you got on the menu tonight? I got Swedish meatballs, macaroni and cheese, Italian string beans, and some baked beans. And some toast. Yeah, I'm getting hungry now as we speak. Mo3 from North Dallas. Okay, North Dallas. Okay. Shout out to Lil Boosie. Little Boosie will not be having to do any Fed time. He's 2 years probation, and he didn't have to do no time in the joint. New York strip steaks. Ooh, shit. Black eyed peas and gonna just have a side salad. Damn, Toya. Oh. My girl says New York strip steaks. Dang, you make my little meal look like child's play. Boosie beats his federal gun charge. They speaking on it now, y'all. Whipping them pots. That's what's up. Charleston White finna be mad about that. Yeah, he is. Charleston fell off, bro. Charleston White fell off, man. He became egotistical, and when he fell out with Say Cheese TV, the main one who puts his who keeps Charleston White relevant, Charleston messed up, bro. He let those shows and shit go to his head. Charleston, you do realize you always gonna need podcasters. Podcasters keep your name relevant. Look at Lil Boosie, for example. If Vlad TV never had Boosie on his show and Boosie music ain't hitting like it used to hit, Boosie would have fell off, bro. Boosie more relevant for getting on Vlad talking about current events than his music. Think about it. And the whole time he was going through this little federal gun case thing, he wasn't even just dropping music like that. I think the last hit Boosie had was that Ungrateful. He did a song called Ungrateful. He did that song, and that was one of his last hits that he did. Then he caught this little case. But I'm gonna tell you who crashing out. Finesse 2 times is crashing out, bruh. He all on this internet crashing out with everybody. He chasing the clout. He calling names, and a lot of people ain't gonna let you play with them like that, man. Finesse, you gotta go through these buildings. You darn near gonna be like Gucci Mane when he got out of jail. When Gucci Mane got out of jail that last time, he had threw so many people under the bus. Nicki Minaj, The Game, of course Jeezy, Rocco, what's that dude's name? Waka Flocka. All the big names that was hot back then, Gucci Mane spazzed on them. He wound up going to jail. What's gonna happen to Finesse? Finesse is on his way back to jail. Finesse 2 times is on his way back to jail, man. Him and Webby working on Ghetto Stories too. Yeah, they need to go on and drop that. Him and YB just had dropped that. Was his last album. Okay, yeah, YB finally cleared them records, huh? Salute, Chat D, Body. What up, Puka? What's up, G? Yeah, what's up, G? YouTube hard, y'all. I like my friends on here, though. Yeah, YouTube hard, though. Yeah, YouTube, it ain't easy getting 1,000 subscribers. It ain't easy getting monetized on YouTube, like just talking about it. You got people that get on YouTube for, it ain't like Facebook. You know, you can be popular on Facebook, and then once you get on YouTube, it's a whole different rhythm. It ain't nothing to get 5,000 Facebook friends, but to get 5,000 YouTubers followers, that shit hard, bruh. See, Facebook, it be a lot of people that know you, know of you, went to school with you back in the day, this or that. YouTube, I don't know none of y'all. Never went to school with none of y'all. We got people from Texas, Louisiana, New York, California, Florida, Canada, Saudi Arabia. It's all kind of people on this thing, bruh. All over the place. Anywhere from ages 18 to 65. You know what I'm saying? Mama said there be days like this. There be days like this. Mama said. Pew, you get my question? Hold on. Let me see. You better? I'm getting better. I was just finna eat so I could take my medicine. Kicking it with Deluxe. And I appreciate you asking that though, bro. Appreciate that though, man. I know what happened. When I got out the shower last night, I had company. So when I got out the shower last night, I turned the AC on. And right in the bed, So, you know, in here, when I sleep in the living room, when I'm by myself, I have my head facing that way. The AC unit ain't dead on my head. Well, you know, last night, you know, I had company and whatnot. When I got out the shower, I came in the room and we was laying. This motherfucking AC unit, bam. And I have to have my fan on when I'm in here. So when I turned the AC off, she turned that fan on. And when you bald head and you wash your scalp, you don't need cold elements hitting you. And I fucked around and got choked up. But kicking it with Deluxe, I'm prepared. Got me some NyQuil. I got some good tea. I'm finna eat and take me a shot of NyQuil, y'all. Got some cough drops too, so I won't be sitting up here. But I appreciate you asking that though, kicking it with Deluxe. Appreciate that. Cause one thing for sure, two things for certain, and I'm glad I ain't gotta work tomorrow. I got 48 hours. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, I just lost a lot of people. That's what I be hating, answering them damn phone calls. Have I reached? I didn't already reach my 60. Oh, okay, good deal, Keyshawn. I had a phone call. Every time I have a phone call, it'll knock my mute off. Damn, these bitches good. Well, those are good. Those are decent. Fix me a plate real quick, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I be having phone calls. It knocked my live off. It's Swedish meatballs, some macaroni and cheese, some Italian string beans, and some baked beans. It's already made. Before my lady friend left, she whipped me up something quick. Tubbed it up for your boy. One thing about her, she gonna make sure my fat ass eats. She said, I wanna keep you fat so other women won't look at you. I said, damn. I feel you. She said, I need you to be fat and out of shape so the mother hoes won't be looking at you. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Okay, I got a Powerade. Just gonna put me a Sprite in here. just put my cup up here so I can always have a cold cup. Yeah, man. And some toast. Yeah. Gotta take this off. That's why my phone is. Y'all want to see the plate? Meatballs, baked beans, Italian string beans, and some mac and cheese. Yep. And then this is all I'm gonna eat tonight. This right here. That's it. And I always told myself not to eat on camera because there's people that hadn't eaten today, and I don't want to make it look like I'm high sizing on nobody. Cause Cuddy be watching my channel. I know he don't have no money to get nothing to eat. Scar don't be having no money to get nothing to eat. I know Scar be watching my channel. I know Joshua, he don't want to have to buy him and Sister Gal a plate, so he be pretending like he ain't hungry just so he ain't got to send her no money for no food. There's a lot of people on this internet, bruh. They be having all kinds of, and always have you on multiple device, because when you go live and from your other phones, look at your live stream on all platforms, hit the like button, and be able to hype your lives with your. So you got to be your own promoter. You got to be your own promoter, y'all. Yeah. Got to be your own promoter. Got to. Joshua eating out again tonight. Damn. Has he been live? I ain't seen him. I'm glad everything worked out for you. Pugh, cause Scar been crashing out, looking crazy, thinking he got you. He been making a fool of himself on his live, only making himself look bad. Yeah, I heard him say on his live that I got what I deserve. Scar, I want you to know something. Whether you get my channel taken down or not, Scar, it's not going to change the fact that you are who you are. Just like the other people did you, they know you, Scar. Let me turn that lighting on. Oh, it's retouch on. Scar, they know you, Scar. People that know you know that you are who you are. They know that you are a scammer. They know that you are a manipulator. They know that you lazy, you're not gonna work. They know this. I don't have to tell nobody that. They know that about you already. So you thinking that you solving the problem by getting rid of me? No, Scar. You gotta be quicker than that too, Scar. You tried to think that 9-hour video that you did with me and we cut it up and put out like 5 or 6 10-minute videos, You think that you was gonna be able to strike those. No, Scar, I sent you the email, you came to my live. So you gave me your consent because you accepted the invitation to my live stream that day. You thought you was gonna strike those videos. Scar mad because he want me to take those videos down. No, Scar, because I took the YouTube test, I passed it, and they said that my strike would be uplifted in April. They said that that strike does not affect you receiving YouTube money. So Scar, the only thing you did was just gave me a strike, a warning, basically. And you get 3 strikes before your channel's gone. You sent one out. I deleted all those other videos that I didn't have your consent, and I left the ones up with our interview. That's that. Yeah, I know. You seen that medicine? Yep. You seen that medicine? This is nasty, though. Yeah. Yeah, Scar, then you on live talking about Pug fat ass got struck and this and that. Scar, please. Scar said, he gonna say, scamming. How am I scamming? I didn't do nothing but set a GoFundMe and it didn't even meet the goal. You meant more than enough. You was $1,000 off from what you asked for. You asked for $13,000. You received a little over $10,000. So you wasn't off by much. You got the money, you blew it. You blew the money in 4 months. Somebody said, well, he has to survive and this and that. Bruh, what is a homeless man spending his money on if he don't have a house, he's not paying child support? How $13,000 should last a homeless man that's living in the woods all year? With no major bills to pay, you got 2 dogs, dog food is cheap. With no major bills to pay, Scar, that's over $1,000 a month. You should be able to live off of that for all year. Plus you're getting a little YouTube check. Scar, you can't explain to nobody what you did with that money because you don't have nothing to show for it. You didn't have the van at that time. You just got the van a few months ago. What are you doing with your money? And that's not even the part why we say you scamming people, Scar. We said you scamming people because when them folks set up that GoFundMe, you pocketed over half of their money. Now, all you had to do was just say, I'm setting a goal for these people. You didn't even have to put a price out there. So when you paid them, it wouldn't have made it look like that. And then you had the nerve to make it look, I'm not touching a dime. I'm not getting y'all. This money's going straight to this family because I found it in my heart that I want to help them. I'm not touching a dime. You're a lie, Scar. You're a lie. I know you did not just give them all that money. And the only reason why you did that, because you know people wasn't fucking with your GoFundMe no more for you. Scar's an exploiter. An exploiter. Yeah. Scar in the woods is an he be exploitating people. Yeah, yes he do. Yes he do. And Leon Sorsey, why are you worried about who I'm doing videos on? You got the nerve to go up there and tell your little 6 or 7 people on your live today 5, including me, 6. The 6 people on your live, you had the nerve to tell them folks, I'm arguing with a man that make 3 to 4 times more money on YouTube than I do on my regular job. There is not one person that I argue with on here that is making more money on their YouTube than I'm making on my 9 to 5. Nobody that I'm arguing with. Stop that. And where did you get that from? And why is it any of your concern who I'm arguing with? You just mad because I'm not arguing with you no more. I tried to push the peace with you. You said to yourself, drama sells, Pugh. I like getting the traction because when me and him became cool, I stopped mentioning his name, his views went down. So he wanted to keep up some feud so I can keep calling his name so he can stay relevant. And guess what? I hadn't mentioned him in 3-4 months up until just recently. Over there looking like a broke dick dog. You know what he started doing? Bringing me up for no reason, thinking I'm going to say something. I was given an example and I used a number. And he took my example with that number that I threw out and ran with it. I've been in my daughter's life since day 1, to get that straight. I just wasn't in the same household as her. And I threw a number out as an example saying, you got some people that's away from their kids 10, 15, so on years. Just so happened I used 14 as an example. You got some people ain't been in their kids' life 14, 15 years. And all of a sudden join in. You took an example of what I was saying and spent it. But let me clear something up with you. If a man's child is grown and he gets on here and say, I wasn't in my kid's life until they became a teenager, at least that man has made an effort of being in his kid's life. You abandoned your kids and never came back. You won't even work a job to help provide for your kids. But you worried about how long somebody been out of their kid's life. Fion, you get what I'm saying? You had your 15 minutes of fame. I threw you the rock. You airball, bro. Nobody likes your channel. You have the dullest channel on YouTube. You got 800 views on a live stream and you just thought you found your niche. Oh, y'all like me walking around? So y'all like the city, huh? Well, I'm gonna be doing, and they don't. I'm sorry. You have to force your way in an algorithm by mentioning me in your video. And once you get to talking about me, you'll go from 4 people in your chat to 10 people in your chat. Those 10 people in the chat days are over with, bro. I heard Big Slow say something. I did my wellness check today, and I went to a few of the stragglers channels. I heard Big Slow ass say he did a live stream, and it kept 30 people in the chat, and then it'll go up and down. That's the highlight of people like his live stream content, is reaching 30 people in his chat. But when they look up there and all they see is the box face, right? They look up there on your chat and they just see this. If all they see is a talk screen and you in the back ain't talking about nothing, they not gonna stay on there, bro. They want to see your big ugly ass so they can roast you. 65% of the people that watch YouTube are trolls. So you got to show your face for somebody to sit on your channel for a while, because they're going to look at you. They want to listen to how you talk. They want to see how you look. They want to say something slick. But when all you doing is showing this, you're not going to keep nobody in there, bro. Yeah, that wellness check, man. before a lot of y'all came to my channel 3-4 months ago, there was a rim of people that I used to talk about, and they don't bring no views. So I started talking about Scar. Scar is the most interesting bum on YouTube. People want to know his shenanigans. They want to laugh at him. They want to see what's the latest project that he got going, on how he gonna get the money for it, how he gonna start begging. That's what people want to see. Scar. And Scar had his 15 minutes of fame. When I first met Scar on the internet, he had 12,000 subscribers. I started making videos about Scar. He went from 12,000 to 30,000. Then he jumped from 30,000 to 81,000. Scar been at 81,000 subscribers for a year now. He ain't left the 81 mark. Scar, and I heard you say too, Scar, you don't get paid for all those people. You know why you don't? Be honest, Scar, you bought your subs, didn't you? It'd be a lot of people that buy their subscribers and wonder why the view and the for Scar to have 80,000 subscribers and he don't have not one video at 80,000 views, he bought his subscribers, y'all. He bought his subs. I want to share something with y'all. Yeah, he bought his subs. I'm gonna share something with y'all. I got 5,000 subs, right? I want to share something with you. Ask those people to do this. Show you their numbers. With 5,000 subs, twice as many subs I got. Twice as many views than subs. That's damn near 9,000 views. 6.5, 6,000, 4,000. You see what I'm saying? I have views that match more or same or damn near the same amount of subscribers that I have. That's how you know my channel ain't paid and bought. Scar don't have not one video with 80,000 views. Not one video does Scar have 80,000 views. I got several videos with 4,000, 5,000 or more views than subscribers. Something ain't adding up right with Scar's. Scar, you got 81,000 subscribers. The highest views you get is like 23,000, 25,000. Like I said, I believe those are bought because he said it himself. He don't get paid off of those videos, and that he said he don't get paid off those subscribers like that. I don't believe it. Look, that's 5,000 subscribers. The most views I got on a video is 9,000 views. That's almost twice as many as subscribers as I have. So I do know that I don't have the most subscribers than the people who I be talking about, but I don't have bought subscribers. I don't have no bought subscribers. I don't buy my subscribers. I don't buy my views. I don't buy my likes. I don't buy any of that. 43 likes for 38 people. That's how you know your chat is real. When Yahshua go live and he'll have 800 people in the chat, 67 likes, 80 likes, 100 likes, but you damn near got 1,000 people in your chat, something ain't right, bro. These people are buying their views. They're buying their channel to make themselves look good. That's why Yahshua deleted all his videos. Because when YouTube find out that you're doing that and you're monetized, they're going to demonetize your channel. Because you owe them money. Don't start owing YouTube money because they'll demonetize your channel. Then you won't be getting paid for those views. If you can buy your subscribers, everybody on YouTube will be doing that. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. You can't just get up here, buy your subscribers, and expect YouTube to pay you because you saying you getting 20,000 views on a video. Nah, bro. You know how much money that is? That's damn near $100, $200. You're getting damn near $11 or $12 for every 1,000 views you get. So if I do a video and I get 3,000 views, that's $30. You see what I'm saying? I'll be straight with $1,000. I mean, 1,000 views. That's a little over $10. Let's say I go live for an hour and I do 1,000 views. That's $10 an hour. That's pretty good for a hobby. That's pretty good to get on YouTube and just talk shit. You know why? Because it's not my main source of income. You get what I'm saying? It's not my main source of income. Scar thinking he gonna get my channel taken down, right? Because he sent me a strike. Scar, let me ask you something. Because I get it. Scar is jealous. How hard is it to show your YouTube dashboard? You show everything else. Scar, you show videos of you wiping cream on your folks' areas, but you can't show your YouTube dash? You basically what I'm saying, you'll show everything else. You show you getting into the man at the Home Depot. You sit up there and show all your business, but you scared to show your YouTube dashboard because it'll let you know you either A, making a lot of money on YouTube, and what are you doing with it? You know, people gonna be asking you that. Damn, Scar, you making this much every month? Or what are you doing with your money? You know that's gonna stop your... So you gotta get up here and tell people you're not making no money on YouTube so you can play pole mouth through the month. That's the scam, Scar. You trying to make it look like your GoFundMe is why people calling you a scammer. No. What up, Block Trade? Yo GoFundMe that you set up for you, we not talking about that. We talking about the GoFundMe that you set up for that homeless family. That's the GoFundMe we talking about that you scammed the people on. That's the GoFundMe we talking about. We ain't talking about yours. See, you be trying to spend, I didn't even reach my goal. Scar, stop playing, bro. You know what we talking about. But that's how you act when you trying to spin the narrative to your new followers. So you trying to spin a narrative to them, but you forgot there's 5,000 people that know you a fraud, Scar. That's why my channel is a threat to you. When I speak on your name, you know people actually listening. There's a platform over here. And you trying to get me gone, but it ain't that simple. I think you'll get more views if you stop eating on your videos. Many will hate and judge you, bruh. It's okay, Triskin. I'm built for these YouTube streets. You watching, right? There's two types of people on this internet. Those that create content, those that watch it. I think you're hungry. Me eating on camera on my live stream, this ain't no video that I did and I'm eating on my video, then no, I'm live streaming. This is real live time. And I'm just so happen to be on live while it's dinner time. There's nothing wrong with me eating on camera, bro. That's the silliest shit I've ever heard in my life that you just said that. What's up, Letitia? I think you'll get more views. It's the same amount of people. Look at that. He just left, y'all. He just left. It's 44 people with 45 likes. I got the livest chat on YouTube, y'all. When the amount of people in here match up with the amount of likes, that is a live jive time turkey. This man gonna sit up there and say, I think you'll get more views if you stop eating on camera. Put your phone down and listen to me. You got your phone and you looking at me. Oh my God. Oh, he's bald head. Look at his beard. Oh, what's that on his chain? Oh, he's eating. Look at me. He ate the macaroni, the meatball, piece of toast. Oh, look at him. Yeah, you're weird. Don't study me so hard, especially if you're a man. Like Toya said, she's in the middle of cooking, but she's listening. She don't have to have her phone looking. I'm a shock. I don't have no dead air on my lives. So you're not missing nothing if you're listening. I'm the type of YouTuber that you put your earpiece in and you go and do what you got to do. You don't have to sit and look at me. Cause I'm not hitting backflips. I'm not dancing. I'm not doing nothing visual. I'm more of an audio YouTuber. Like, I'm more for the audio. I'm not a visual type of guy. I'm nothing good to sit and look at. I ain't doing nothing special. I'm in the comfort of my own home, popping shit. You know what I'm saying? So what do you do with people like that? You audio listen to them. You worried about with me eating. Didn't I just tell y'all that though, y'all? Didn't I just tell y'all before I started eating, somebody didn't eat today. And they gonna take it out of content for me sitting and eating. That man just talked like he's hungry. He just really just sounded like he was a hungry dude that ain't ate today and mad because I'm eating on camera. And if that makes you mad that I'm eating, I'm not smacking. If that makes you mad that I'm eating and I'm not eating with my mouth full. If that makes you mad that I'm eating properly, respectfully, if that make you say something like that after you never typed on my page before, to type that, you subscribe to my channel, waited 20 minutes to type that. You're mad that I'm eating and you haven't ate today. Or you probably had a little peanut butter jelly sandwich. You didn't eat nothing other than what you didn't eat what you wanted to eat. You ate what you had to eat. And that's just like not eating. But I'm not going to stop my mojo because you hungry. That means turn the YouTube station. Watch something else. I am not forcing nobody. Moderators, non-moderators, top supporters. I'm not forcing nobody to watch my YouTube channel. I ain't even sitting here woofing about y'all hitting the like button because I didn't have to. 50 likes with 41 people in here. Y'all already doing it for your boy. I think you'll get more subscribers if you didn't stop eating on camera. No. I have a dedication to my channel to do a live for about an hour. Respectfully, all you have to do is listen to me. You don't have to watch me, bro. Never in life have I just sat and just watched the person's channel. I listen. Pugh, he just wants a bite. Yeah, man, here you go. Macaroni and cheese. You want a Swedish meatball? Can't get none of my baked beans, bro. One piece of toast? Give him a bite. That's weird. Especially if he's a man. Real men don't worry about what real men doing on camera if you're not forced to be over it. Yeah. Y'all remember how thick that plate was 10 minutes ago? That motherfucking plate gone, boy. Damn. What up, Zoda Pal? Zoda Pal. What's up, bro? Long time no see, G. Long time no see. What's up, brother? Just cooling it. Just cooling it, trying to get over this cold. Hope all is well with you, bro. I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to subscribe to one of my brother's channels, Zoe Pounds Lounge. Y'all check out Zoe Pounds Lounge, man. Good dude. Hard-working man. He ain't on here begging and bumming. He can rap his ass off. Y'all check his channel out, bro. Y'all check his channel out, man. Good content. That's a long fucking paragraph, bro. Who is the dude that called himself Pugh TV? Oh, he called himself that? A clout chaser? A clout chaser? Okay, you saved. So I ain't saving this. I'm finna eat this. I didn't get mad. You sounded mad because I was eating. You've been watching my channel for a long time, like you say. You've sat and watched me eat before. Me not eating on camera ain't gonna bring me no more views than what I get, bro. It's not gonna make a difference. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, I could tell. And then now, this is what would piss me off. You've been here 12 years. What was your channel name before? What was your name before? What was your name before you changed it to that? Oh, hell no, I ain't behind that shit. That's a dude trying to get his subscribers up, and he ain't gonna get it. That's a dude who I helped his channel try to grow. He ain't, yeah. Nah, he's gonna try to use my name and then get on. He's trying to come up off of me. He's a hurt fan. He was blocked because he was being messy. So I blocked him and he hurt. He had his 15 minutes of fame and he don't have what it takes to be a YouTuber. He has to talk about people. He actually had, I don't want to tell you over here. I don't want to tell you over here, but he had one of his channels taken down, and he gonna get that one taken down too. He been trying to beef with you, yeah. Yeah, that dude, I wanted to tell you something, but I didn't want to say certain stuff on here. But he got his channel taken down by a person, and he kept putting Mom Dukes up on this shit. And somebody had checked him about that shit. I'm surprised you just now seeing him, bro. I'm surprised you just now seeing him. Like I say, I don't want to say everything on this live. But he had a channel with your people on there, bro. It ain't up there no more because somebody got it taken down. I ain't gonna, I respect what you say on your end, but that man been beefing with, he been mentioning you a lot. Going over a year now. Like I said, I'm surprised you ain't, I'm surprised you ain't seen him. But he's stuck in the water. You know how you ignore people like him? I mean, you know how you, you know how you can, he's begging for attention so bad and he ain't getting it. He's always going to be stuck where he at. Always. Always. That's why I said I didn't want to say nothing. But he been bringing you up, and I don't know if that was your mom or not, but he had his channel taken down because he was posting people family, all kind of people family. Hell, that man to go on people Facebook. He got my daughter and shit all up on this thing. Like I said, the minute he get monetized, I'm going to strike his channel and take his channel down. He ain't getting paid on YouTube right now. So it's just really a waste of time. But that's his way. He used to be a moderator on my channel. And he got a little weird. So I kind of felt uncomfortable with his weirdness. And I blocked him. And when I blocked him, Lord have mercy. So he uses my name. So when people come type my name in, they think it's going to pop him up in the algorithm. It don't work like that. Yeah, it don't work like that. I feel you though, bro. I'm just saying, I'm surprised you ain't been seeing him. And that little motherfucker been around. He started off a moderator on my channel. And when I got out, oh, okay, when you got home, I got you. Bro, take some oil of oregano to knock that cold out. I don't have none, bro. On Bank Vero 305. BANKVARO 305. Shadow, I seen one of your live streams and you had brought up I like that. That's something that I want to do. I seen you bring up a person on your live stream and help promote his channel and was kicking it and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to start doing a lot of that. I don't have none of that oregano shit, but I got some of this. If I take some of this shit, I'm going to be gone. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, man. You know, that's my brother, bruh. Me and him had our differences. And now Mac Deuce, I don't fuck with Mac Deuce. I heard what's that boy name? I heard Yashua got Mac Deuce in his place too. Mac Deuce gonna get on Yashua channel and say, he said, hey man, Pugh over there, he begging Scar to take the strike off his channel. And Yashua told him, hey Mac Deuce, we ain't over here talking about Pugh, man. And Mac Deuce shut his mouth. I said, look at Mac Deuce, trying to be known in somebody's chat. Damn, it's raining hard. Trying to be all in people's chat. See, it's people who I didn't blocked and stopped talking about, so they'll watch my channel. And everybody who I talk about, they go to their channel and try to become moderators in their channel. I said, Mac Deuce, you got all them damn YouTube channels, and instead of you focusing on getting your channel up off the ground, you sitting here trying to follow who I'm talking about. I could be talking about a person with 100 subscribers, and Mac Deuce got over 1,000 subscribers. And instead of Mac Deuce focusing on his channel, he'll fool around. He listening now. That's why I'm saying this. Instead of Mac Deuce focusing on his channel, he gonna go to a channel with 100 subs and try to get known in that person's chat just because I'm talking about him so they can be friends. Mac Deuce, you a trip, bro. And I thought Mac Deuce was the cool twin at first, bro. I thought Mac Deuce was the cool one. Mac Deuce hangs off the people. It's more subs than him. Exactly, bro. He to this day said that I got out on him for $5. Mac Deuce said, if anybody can tell me something, he said, no. He said, the first person to type in my chat, the first person to give me a thumbs up in my chat, let me know, and I'll send you $5. And I just so happened to be the first person in this chat. I said, what up, bro? That's me. He said, oh, that Pugh, I got to send it to you. And the only thing I said was, when I went live the next day, I said, salute to Mac Deuce for coming through sending me that $5. I forgot all about it. I was finna send a nigga some money. And then I looked up on my Cash App and I had an extra $5 on that. So damn. Oh yeah, man, salute to Mac Deuce, man, for sending that $5. Mac Deuce took it like I was getting out on him. Bro, first of all, you sent me $5. How the hell I get out on you for sending me $5? Because you said the first person that can tell me who hit that like button, I send you $5. And I said, yeah, that was me. And you sent the $5 to me. And ever since then, Mac Deuce been acting weird, bruh. Sensitive and shit, man. And shit, like somebody getting out on him, bruh. There be a lot of clout chasers on this internet trying to come up off of people who only did nothing but support them. I learned about fucking with Mac Deuce. He came out of nowhere with that one. Over $5, bro. Like, bro, you sent that $5 to me. But he took it as if, oh, Pugh wanted me to send him that $5. If I wouldn't have sent him that $5, he was going to talk about me. Bro, how you know what I was going to do if you didn't send the money and you sent it? You don't know what would have happened if you didn't send me that money. I ain't hurt for no $5. I ain't hurting for no damn $5 and shit, bro. I ain't tell you to send me no $5. I don't get on YouTube and tell a person I'm doing bad. I need this. I need that. Even when I was living in a motel, I didn't get up on this damn internet begging nobody for no money. You know how much it costs night to night to stay in the motels? And I stayed in that motherfucker for a whole year, bro. And I did not ask nobody, not one time, to help me pay for my room. Y'all, I ain't got enough money to pay for my room tonight. Can somebody help me out? Not one person. Not one person. So, Mac Deuce, $5 ain't enough to make or break nobody? Mac Deuce, you a trick, bro. And I liked you, bro. You was all right, man. You didn't show me that side of you. You didn't show me that side of you like that, bro. But one thing, yeah, the $5, Keyshawn. Real shit, bro. You saying, but I feel what you saying, bro. They not really mad at me. They really want to fuck with me, but I won't let them back in my world, homie. See, like I said, I don't know what happened with you and them dudes, bruh. I don't know what happened with y'all. Y'all falling out like that. But I learned one thing about people. I don't get into it. And I can't help it but getting into it with Mac Deuce. And I know how Mob Type be feeling something about his people or people who he call his people. He can sit and talk about them all day. But once I start talking about him, that's when me and him get into it. Because at the end of the day, he call them people his family. So I learned, well, I ain't never going to disrespect nobody mama. That just ain't my style, bruh. I ain't finna get on here and disrespect nobody mom and they family and all of that. I'm going to directly talk to that person. But Mac Deuce showed me some sides of him that what Mob Type said was true. Mob Type told me about that. I used to like them dudes too. I would have put my life on the line for them dudes, my G. I feel you on that. I feel you on that, bruh. Yeah, damn. You missed something from yesterday? What happened yesterday? Oh, Scar sending me a strike. Scar sent me a strike. I don't know what you missed, Letitia. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you even talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. I never got on here disrespecting nobody. They came at me on some real bitch shit. And that's one thing that I do admit, though, Zoe. I ain't never seen you get on here and down talk them until situations. Now, that's some real shit, bruh. I ain't never seen you get on here and down. And when I said that, Mac Deuce said, oh, Pugh, you just scared of Shadow. You just scared to go at it with Shadow. But like I said, I never seen that man get on here and disrespect none of them. He ain't never even brought y'all up. He ain't never brought y'all name up until y'all started bringing his shit up about what he is and this and that. I ain't never seen that man disrespect them. And to this day, I ain't just seen that. Really, man, Shadow don't even be on that type of shit, bruh. The man got his own, the man was going at it with who he was going at it with. Ali and them dudes. He ain't never got into, now that's a fact. Who they playing block? Oh, you talking about block trade. They something about a Lucy, huh? 300 if Knicks win, Pugh. 300? God, how many teams you put on that ticket? She talking about Holly? I think Holly, I think yesterday Holly had felt some kind of way when I had said about Brooklyn Hood. I think Holly kind of, you know, because like I was saying, Brooklyn Hood just had created his channel, and Holly hit him on my channel because she said he was too new. He must be up to something. I said, well, damn, you do know when people create a channel, like, they got the right to create a new channel. You can't stop nobody from creating a new channel. That's not fair. I can create a new channel right now and go on somebody's page, and I wouldn't want that person to assume I was up to something because I just created a channel. Yeah. Oh, but I don't know. Tried to convince other people to kill me. He tried to say I was. Oh, wow. Yeah, now those is allegations you don't put on nobody, bro. Not without no proof. You don't say nobody's a rat, and you don't call nobody that. You don't call nobody those two things. Those is two things that you got to have some proof before you just say. Something about a Lucy. Something about a Lucy. What you mean, Letitia? What are you talking about, Letitia? What is it? I got Clover. That's what I need. Block trade. Letitia, I'm lost. I don't know what you got. I don't know what you're talking about. Letitia said. What? Yeah, Letitia, I'm sorry. I'm lost, and I kind of want to know what's going on. Letitia said, damn, I missed something from yesterday. Damn, I missed something from yesterday. I wouldn't know what, like, I don't know what you talking about. And then she said, okay, but still, damn. Huh? And then, I don't know. And then she said, there's something about a Lucy. And then Lucy said, what, Letitia? And then Letitia said, Lucy, I don't know. Ha ha. Huh? And then she said, it was a misunderstanding, Pugh. Letitia wasn't here yesterday. She was just wondering what happened to her. What happened to Holly? What up, Darren? Man, Darren, ATM Tim fell out with me for nothing. That's why he never said nothing. Because ATM Tim got hate in his heart. ATM Tim is mad because my channel overwent his channel. He's just like Big Slow. He's just like Superstar Fia. He's mad because we at one point was like this. And he's boring. He don't have personality. He don't have it. He don't have it. You know, everybody don't have it. And certain people will look at you and just go up and 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 up. And then it's like, fuck it. I'm too fast for him on here. He's a slow-paced moving guy. He on there, ain't talking about shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? When you get on your live, bro, you got to pop shit, bro. You either got to be an interesting dude or you got to be about the drama. People are interested in interesting people and people with drama. I'm sorry. But to be a YouTuber, you got to have something interesting going or you got to be a drama king. I don't have nothing interesting going. I don't write raps. I don't make movies. I'm not a basketball, football player. I don't write rhymes. I just get up here and I talk shit about certain shit and it keeps people watching. Well, ATM Tim, I don't like the drama. Okay, well, Tim, if you're going to be on the internet, you're not an interesting person. So if you're not causing drama, Tupac said it. He told Biggie, he said, look, bro, I ain't got no problem with you, Big. I'm just trying to sell some records. The people like this shit. I got out of jail. I felt like I got set up. People wanted to hear about it, so I started speaking what I felt. And Biggie was all like, well, man, you need to correct that, bruh. Because Biggie wasn't on the drama. Biggie was the flashy type of talking, the money, the car, the Versace shirts and shit. Pac was thug like. You know what I'm saying? He about the streets, the drama and shit. And Biggie was all like, well, man, I'm clouded up right now because I can rap good. I'm interesting. I'm a big, ugly motherfucker who can rap. I'm interesting. Tupac was all like, shit, you got the drama nigga finna go at it with the interesting dude. It makes bread. It makes money. I just hate both of them got crossed up in the nonsense and got unalived. I told him not to come in my live talking about somebody else's channel if they ain't paying for that advertising. Oh, yeah, big old facts. Right. There was a dude that came into my live today talking about that. Yeah, bruh. That's the Reg dude, bro. Anybody who come to that, we gonna call him Mosquito because he looked like a little bug. We ain't gonna say his name. Anytime somebody bring up a dude like Mosquito Shatter, that's him. Because he's not a nobody on the internet for nobody to even be like, you know what I'm saying? I know why you bringing him up because he used my name in his title. So I'm glad you got an understanding that, oh, Pugh ain't got nothing to do with that. He trolling Pugh. He trolling me by putting my name in his title. Because he got people to go look for my name. You might type in my name on the internet, and because he got my name in his title, his name will pop up. You see what I'm saying? That's all he doing. And then he just like to see the truth dude and all them other dudes. When they once people who rock with me see who he talk. See, he don't understand this. Once people go click on his channel and see him talking about me, they're going to come over here to my channel. And everything he lying about on me, they going to come over here and see, man, that dude lying, bruh. Pugh ain't living in no motel. Pugh ain't doing none of that shit y'all say he doing. What the fuck? They going to stop watching him. Just like my homegirls, Dior and whatever skunk and all them. They switched up on me to join his shit because in reality, a lot of people never was for me. They're waiting on somebody to get big so they can cross me out, and then it happened. Just like Buffalo Bill. She tried to do that shit, and what always happens? The person you start fucking with to stop fucking with me winds up not doing shit. And then you like, damn, I done stopped fucking with Pugh to go fuck with this person. This person ain't got shit going. Over there doing community service because nobody channel is monetized. They shit ain't monetized. They over there doing free moderation for a channel that ain't monetized. They over there. I got a whole fan club, bruh. I call them fans because, like I said, I am not a celebrity. I shouldn't have that many channels with me. I shouldn't have that many. I am no celebrity, bro. They act like I got more fake pages with content on me than Drake got. Hell, I'm damn near up there with Donald Trump. Shit, I got more fake pages than the president, bruh. Donald Trump ain't got nearly as much hate pages with his name trolling him. And he's the fucking president of the United States. Hell, Jesus ain't got that many damn verses in the Bible of him than I got on pages. Y'all motherfuckers, bro, it's kind of sickening. But sock it to my pockets, though. You feel me? Send me some money. Shit, I don't need your promotion. Hell, I can help clout y'all up. I don't need no promotion. A little butterfly. He ain't nothing but a little mosquito at a barbecue. Flying around, looking like shit, smelling like shit. I know his breath stank. He got that damn tongue ring sitting in his damn mouth. He don't put no kind of peroxide or nothing on the motherfucker. Tongue all big and swole. The most ridiculous looking beard. The man shit all. I hate a out of tech ass beard, bruh. I can't stand a motherfucker who call themselves growing a beard and it's all scattered like a nappy head. I can't stand that, bro. I cannot stand nobody that grow a beard. Just like how when people, like how Scar had his hair all out and shit. I can't stand people who just do that. I can't stand people who do that. Man, put that shit in a ponytail, Scar. And Haitian, cut that shit until it grows back in full. You look like a crackhead. Oh, add a tack ass beard, bro. I hate a person that got a half-ass beard. It's just something about a person with a half-ass beard on their face. You already can grow hair on your head. Now you being selfish. Now you want to grow hair all on your face. Well, your beard, how I don't grow hair on my head, some people can't grow a beard. I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is. You don't see me around here trying to grow no damn hair with a fucked up hairline. I know I can't grow it, so I keep my shit cut low or off. But I can grow a beard on my face. I ain't got holes and spots and shit in my beard. I hate a person with an out-of-tech ass beard, bruh. That shit just annoying looking. Them old big-ass, ashy-ass lips. Bruh, you see that shit? We call him Lil Regina. Because his name is Reggie, so we call him Regina. Lil Regina. Because he little pussy hot. He like a mad, he reminds me, he don't even remind me of her. I ain't never had an ex-girlfriend that act the way he act. He literally ain't made no new content since he's been blocked on my channel. He ain't started talking about nothing new to get himself up since I blocked him from my channel. At least Buffalo Bill will talk about other shit. Once a week, she got to do a video with Pugh Tube. That helped keep her, you know what I'm saying, up the float. But Lil Regina ain't made nothing else since he got blocked from my channel. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, you can't even take your 15 minutes of fame and show the world you got more content to talk about other than Pugh. Like, bro, the juice has been squeezed out that orange, bro. You are not going to get no more clout talking about me. I'm not talking about you. I'm not tagging you in video. I'm not, your name, you have to put my name with your name just to get people to accidentally stumble across your channel. And when they stumble across your channel, not only are you lying about Pugh, which they gonna see that because they're gonna click on my channel when they see you just to see if what you talking about is true. Notice, Little Regina, nobody's ever came over here and said, oh, Little Regina was right what you said about you. They gonna click on your channel, you lying on me, and then you're ugly as fuck, bro. Meaning you're putting out false content and you're not a decent looking person to stand and look at for an hour. People couldn't stomach to look at you. They looking at you. They trying to understand what you saying. You talking funny and shit. Then you popping like a woman. You like an ugly ass broad, bro. And I seen you sitting at the table that day with your brother with your legs crossed like that and you was dangling your feet. I seen that. That's way before we fell out. I said to myself, oh, Lord, he one of them. And I knew something was up when somebody was laughing at my truck that day because it was making a funny noise because the muffler, I heard this is how much meat riding he was trying to do on me. Don't worry about it, Pugh. I wish my truck sound like that. I said, whoa, he going too far. I said, he going too far to ride meat. And I don't like riding no meat, bro. I don't want nobody ride my meat, bro. Dude see me in traffic, they'll want an autograph, and I ain't even a celebrity. But you know what I'm saying? It's the way a person carry themselves, Shatter. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a story to tell. Then you got all that jewelry and shit. You look, if somebody didn't know no better, they would think that you're some kind of entertainer. But y'all check out Zoe Pound's Lounge. Zoe, you got me blocked too, bruh. Because I tried to send a super chat to you the other day when you was on live with that dude, when you had that dude, and I I can't send a super chat, and my name don't show up in your live stream. You blocked me about 2 years ago when I brought up a certain person's name. I ain't gonna bring it up or even tie you into that. See, look, Zoe, I'm bringing traction your way. Appreciate that, Lucifer. No, I'm talking about the dudes doing all that talking. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm blocked though from your channel though. You blocked me 2 years ago when I brought up the dude, one of them dudes. I asked, hey, is such and such your brother? And you blocked me. That was a long time ago, and I don't even think you remember that. You got to go to your YouTube studio. Well, what you got to do is you got to type in Pugh Tube. Go to my channel and then hit the 3 dots. When it show up, hit those 3 dots and it's gonna say unhide user. And you just click unhide the user. You gotta pull my name up in your search bar engine, type it, and then hit the little 3 dots. It's gonna be 3 dots where you can share the channel and this and that. Yeah, Lucy, you gotta check out Share the Channel, man. I didn't know how to do it either. You never believe who told me how to do it. Mob type. Mob showed me a lot of shit on this internet, man. He showed me how to put it on subscribers mode. That helped bring in subscribers. He showed me a lot of shit, bro. Showed me how to strike a person channel. I'm waiting to strike Buffalo Bill shit. Soon as Buffalo Bill start, and Lil Regina. Soon as these trolls channels start getting paid, I'm striking. I appreciate that, Shatter, because I tried to come in. Like I said, I was going to send you $5 that day when you went live and had brought that other dude up. I said, salute, Shatter. And I noticed he never said nothing. I said, damn, he probably don't recognize this channel. And then when I scrolled up and scrolled back down, my comments not in it. That's how I knew I was blocked. But I remember a long time ago, before me and you even had a discussion with each other, I came to your live and I asked you, I said, is such and such your brother? And you blocked me from the jump. I said, damn. Right. This channel right here, Pugh Tube. When you go to your search engine, this page right here. Hold on, let me pull it up and I'll tell you. 1, 2, 4, 8, bam. This is how you do it right here, Shatter. You type in my name up here. You're going to type in Pugh TV. Damn, pulling codes. Either way, I got so many fucking pages. You're going to find a nigga everywhere, bro. So many motherfuckers all on me. But this page right here, it's going to say Pugh Tube. That's the channel. And this shit slow as a motherfucker. I'm live right now. 5,000 subs. That's me, y'all. So if y'all see anybody else out there, if they don't have 5,000 subs, that's the wrong Pugh's channel. I did it already. Okay, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. But this is what I was saying about, okay, that's 5,000 views, 5,000 views, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. You either got to at least get half of what you got going. Look, Scar be trying to get these blocked, but you can't, Scar, because you joined my live stream, Scar. Uh-oh, y'all see that commercial? I mean, a nigga monetized. Anytime you see a commercial, y'all, and somebody videos, that means that they're monetized. So when Scar get to talking about I'm not making no money, Scar, stop that. Knock it off, bro. Stop trying to sell false hope. Uh-oh. I hope you hit Block Trade. I need to borrow a few dollars. Appreciate that, Zoe. Appreciate that. Now, when you go live, you can see me in your chat, bro. Cause I'll be watching your lives, bro. You probably never see me over there because I know I couldn't type nothing. Look, y'all, the hockey game, block trade. I do good when I bet with the Ducks, and I do good when I bet with it's two teams, the Sabres and the Ducks. I take anytime the Ducks are playing at home and they giving the Ducks the point at home, when the Ducks play at home and they giving them the points, I take the over because that means it's going to be a shootout. Always, bro, and I never failed it. I hit the last 2 weeks. They're little small $10 four picks. But at the same time, them games never fail, bro. See, look at that, Zoe. You getting subs over here. Look at that, Zoe. See, this is the Pew's promotion channel, baby. Everybody up, there's enough money on YouTube for everybody to eat. But Zoe, subscribe to Rodney channel and subscribe to Lucy's channel. All the moderators on my channel, everybody should subscribe to everybody, bro. We all gonna help each other get clouded up, bro. Real shit. We can create our own algorithm. It's, let's say 10 to 15 of us all in the same algorithm, and each of us subscribe to each other's channel. We share each other's video on our pages and this and that. We can create our own algorithm on YouTube to where we'll start bringing in 10 to 20,000 people out of all these people brought together, and it'll be so many people, because all it takes is 1,000. It take one channel with 1,000 subs to subscribe to another channel with 1,000 subs, to another channel with 1,000 plus subs. And all of us subscribe to each other. We all tag each other in our videos. We all share each other's videos on our pages and our Facebooks and any social media platform we got. We can create our own algorithm, y'all. Yeah, y'all check out Zoe, bro. Zoe can rap, and Zoe got good talk, bro. And he know how to bring people up on his panel. So, you know what I'm saying? You might want to get on there and get up there on his channel, man. Zoe got over 3,000 subs, bro. He got motion. You know what I'm saying? Gets thousands of views on his videos and stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rodney, he a good dude to follow. And he ain't on that drama shit. See, Rodney and Zoe, y'all will make a good little tag team on a podcast or something, because my channel is kind of drama-fied, and I hate that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the algorithm feed that I'm in. And that's just how I got to, I made that bed, so I got to lay in it. You feel me? Outlaw running tonight. What up, G? I've got company calling and asking if I'll advertise them on my platform when I do. Yeah, see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do that, Zoe. I was just talking about that earlier. I'm trying to get some sponsors. I'm trying to get some people that want me to advertise their product and stuff like that, because I drink a lot of tea and I smoke vapes. So I'm looking for one of them companies to, you know, shit, sock a nigga some few dollars to his channel, bruh. And I get up there every day promoting. Shit, when I go live for at least an hour, after a day or two, I'm at least see over 1,000 views. Shit, man, so 2 or 3 people. You see how I just pinned Zoe's name and had a few people subscribe? Bro, I know if I took the time for a whole hour live to sponsor one thing, I know I could bring some traction. I helped Superstar Fion get clouded up, but I threw him the ball. He airballed. He fumbled. He didn't do what he's supposed to did. Just like Lil Regina. I gave him the ball. He fumbled. Then he got mad at me. It'd be a lot of people who I try to help their channel, and then they wind up not having it. They wind up not keeping it up. You know, I can't always promote your channel, but I can do it for a time period. And once you start getting some traction, it's up to you to keep content on your wall. It's up for you to keep engaging in your crowd. You got to engage with the crowd. I can't make you go. I can't hold your hand on every live and get up there. Hey, oh, keep going, keep going. Hey, keep going. I can't, you know, after a while, you got to fly, grasshopper. You got to earn your wings, my boy. Damn, she gave her another one. Keyshawn did that. See, I like that, y'all. We have to use these tools to advance your brain. Right. I got to, bruh. I see you, Zoe. Looking right now. I got you to Rodney. You see what I'm saying? See, this is what make me feel good, bro. This make me feel good, bro. Everybody networking, bruh. Everybody networking. Everybody networking, bruh. But what's even more good, I got more subscribers. I mean, I got more likes than people in the chat, bruh. That means 61 people came through here and really rock with me. With only 40 people watching, I got 61. So that means that nobody's in the bushes right now. See, look, Letitia just subbed to you too, Zoe. You see what I'm saying? And Zoe, I'm glad you came over here to get an understanding that Pugh TV Haitian dude, that's not me, bro. See, I didn't want you thinking that Pugh trolling and all that shit. No, that's not me. But that's his game plan. His game plan is to try to troll me. But then when people start watching his channel, the lies that he tell about me, people gonna come over here and see, I don't see Pugh living in no motel. I don't see Pugh to be honest with you, I don't know what the narrative is people spinning about me. Like, what can a person say about me? That's weird. Like, what can a person, what can you say about me? What am I doing to where you could just get up there, oh, Pugh scamming people. How's Pugh scamming people? How did Pugh scam you? What did he do to scam you? I sent him, come on, bro, make that shit make sense, bro. Hey, Block Trade, there go your favorite team. Y'all, I like the Pope free kind. Yeah, man, I gotta drink some orange juice real quick, man. Damn. Yeah, like Lil Regina. And Buffalo Bill then got to where now the way they talk about me, somebody else has to bring my name up for them to say such and such said this about Pugh. Because I told them, I said, you know it's gonna make it look like you got a crush on me. You know it's gonna make the world gonna think you got some kind the world gonna start thinking that you an ex-girlfriend of mine and I broke up with you, cheated on you, did you wrong. So you know what she said? Oh, hell nah. So what she did now, somebody else has to talk about me for her to say, such and such says this about Pugh. I peeped the game, bruh. You know that's how you flip shit. That's how you flip a motherfucker off you. All right, it's gonna make it look like you like me. But Lil Regina really do got the hots for old Pugh Tube. So Lil Regina don't care about that. Lil Regina gonna keep talking. But it's all good, Lil Regina. Cause you'll never get my thing with you is, as long as I don't tag you and bring you up, people will never know you exist, bro. You'll be stuck with 100 subscribers forever. You ain't gonna get no more traction. And you gotta watch my channel steady go up, bro. See, Lil Regina, remember when I only had 1,000 subs. 4,000 subs, a year later, 4,000 subs later, right. I want to go live too, but I don't have enough subs. Plus, I already know a bunch of weirdos would just show up and start talking simp shit, right? Especially with y'all females, bruh. It's hard. I was on my live stream talking about a legendary mansion that I'm trying to collaborate with this billionaire on a project, and a dude came into telling me to fuck all that mansion talk. What? Fuck it, Lucy. Let the weirdos run your number. Yeah, see, if you got thick skin, you know how to play those weirdos to your advantage. Like I always tell them, I say, look, all those fake channels of me only going to keep my name in the algorithm. Every time somebody do a video about me, 2 or 3 new people come watching me. Ain't never heard my channel before or nothing. And be all like, how did I come to this channel? I was just on YouTube and your name just popped up. Because there's so many channels using my content, using my name, making videos on me. I don't care if they're good or bad. All publicity is good publicity. It's all good for business. You don't have to say, hey, Pugh's the man. You can say, fuck Pugh, he's a bum, staying in a bed bug motel, this and that. People gonna want to see somebody laying in a bed bug motel. Oh, I want to see who he's talking about. Then when they come over here, it ain't nothing what they talking about. Then they wind up being a fan of my channel. Because you know why? People like people who get talked about. Because they won't look to see either A, what they saying about this dude, is it true? Or B, once they find out, damn, that dude ain't nothing like they saying this dude is, fuck it, I fuck with you, Pugh. Because you not popping if you ain't got no haters. That's the whole slogan. That's what a person on the outside looking in gonna say. Well, I came over here because such and such was talking about you. But you ain't in no motel. You ain't on here scamming people and bumming and begging. You ain't doing nothing that they said. Why they say that about you, Pugh? Who said that? Some dude named such and such. Oh, I don't know who that is. Oh, well, anyway, I rock with you, Pugh. That's how you get them. Tell them, oh, I don't know who that is. Letitia, I got an attitude for the internet. Yeah, you can collaborate or co-host on someone else's live to help boost your followers, right? Free bread, get that bag. That's right by you, boy. Yeah. Letitia said, I don't have an attitude for the internet, so I know it's not for me. Letitia, you can do the same thing what Shadow was saying. You can collaborate with a person and let that person be the one to deal with the troll. You really can turn, see, Letitia, you really don't even have to conversate with the people in your live stream. You know how many YouTubers get on, the Knicks, 32 Sons, 32. You know how many people get on YouTube and be talking on their live and never read the comment? They just get on there and just get the rambling and talking. I do it sometimes. You ain't got to entertain them people, let them talk. Get up there and just talk about whatever you want to talk about and turn your chat off. But I get it though, and I respect it though. Because if you say you're not comfortable or don't feel like entertaining motherfuckers, like I always say, it's 2 types of people on the internet. Those that create content, they don't mind getting trolled and trolling and woobity-wah, and those that watch it. Because one don't work without the other. If you didn't have the watchers, content creators would just be up here talking. If you wasn't creating content, watchers wouldn't have nothing to look at. So I need Letitia, and I'm not saying Letitia need me, but in order to watch YouTube, you need to have motherfuckers like me on here so you can watch. Not just me, you know what I'm saying? But one don't work without the other. Kicking it with Deluxe. The internet is for anybody that like to get money and doing what the fuck you want to do. That's right. What I always talk about, y'all, getting to earn. What I always said, YouTube was a hobby that turned to a bag. I don't make all the money on YouTube, but I always show people this one thing, and this is to motivate people. If I can do this, y'all can do this. If in 1 month, me, this is me now. If in 1 month, I can bring $1,000, if in 1 month, the month of December, I brought in 1,000, November, I brought in 400. October, I brought in 2. August, I steady was going up. I show people that number. If I can bring that in 1 month, I know y'all can. Because I'm not doing nothing. I ain't on here doing nothing that's crazy, bro. I ain't on here doing nothing that to people to be all like, well, damn, how you do such and such? And I show that number to show people if I can do it, you can do it. Right, you can do anything you put your mind to. But what I gotta do, y'all, as y'all see, my phone is dead. So I'm charging my phone up and I got to stand in one spot. So I'm gonna charge this phone up a little bit. It's 8:49. I will be back live at 9:30, y'all. So I'm gonna see y'all later, bruh. Thank you for coming through, Shatter. Thank you for coming through.